Hi guys, Nick Miller today from Mark's Supply Company. Let's talk about case drains today. So we get a lot of customers that call in and they literally say to us, well, I don't know how many ports I have. I don't know. What's a case drain? So here's a little video today, to orient yourself with your machine. So Bobcat, for the most part, since the year model 2000 went into the G series machines, they have incorporated a case drain into their auxiliary hydraulic block valve. These block valves, which I just talked about in a previous video, are made by Faster. Faster is a hydraulic company. They've built these couplers here. Actually, all the couplers on this unit are made by Faster. Their stamping's right there. They're kind of the industry leader in flat face couplers, along with Parker and other industries, but other manufacturers, I should say. Faster builds this manifold for all your top leading skid steer manufacturers today, such as Bobcat, Kubota, John Deere, Case New Holland, Caterpillar for that matter. It may be stamped Cat or maybe stamped Bobcat, as this one is in this S650, but they're all pretty well the same. There may be some different stylings, but they're the same. So this is a 1/2 inch flat face coupler. Goes to a 3/8 case drain and then a 1/2 inch female coupler here, male on the top, just in this orientation of the Bobcat. So this 3/8 is what we're talking about right here. So this is going to be your case drain coupler. Now, what that does is it returns high pressure case fluid from the drive motor back to the return of the tank. That is the job of a case drain. Draining the oil, this can have, you may see a spike of 800 PSI. It's generally only whenever you shut the motor off. It allows that high pressured oil inside the pump to go somewhere, and that is back to the return of the tank. That's all you're doing is you're leaving the pressure. Now, we do have those customers out there with some of the older cats, the B series cats, B3s. They did not have a case drain. And if they were a standard flow machine, if they were a high flow, that's a whole nother configuration. That high flow had 5 ports on those particular units, and they did have a case drain. So it becomes a thing of getting to know your skid steer. And that's the thing. We do have a Cat 277 here. It is a high flow. We're going to shoot a little video on today yet, showing how the difference is. We're going to park a skid steer beside it that is a high flow 3-port and then a high flow 5-port. And we're going to do some things on that. But main reason to talk to you here today, again, is about case drains. Getting to know and being familiar with the machine you have. We have a lot of customers who send us pictures, but I want to talk a little bit further in depth about your case drain. Safe practice, whenever you hook up, I want to show you right here up close, this case drain. This is a little ball or a locking notch. So where we're at right now, this case drain, I could literally just go like this and unhook it, okay? And it literally will just unhook. Now, we've rehooked it, recoupled it. We're going to go ahead and rotate that coupler about a 1/4 turn. Now, coupler can't come off. That is a great practice in anything you're hooking up today. I don't care if it's a grapple, if it's a broom, if it's a mower, it's a brush hog, if it's this roller for that matter of fact. Get into the habit of taking and locking your couplers. A lot of the units that have a case drain, if a coupler would ever come unhooked, it can do damage to the motor. This is a safe practice to do this, even if you would have a main supply line fail or come off. It can cause damage to your attachment. So do the safe practice, start locking your couplers. You'll be glad you did that. I hope this little tip helps you. As we get through the course of this summer, we're going to try to do a lot of little things to help customers orient, relate with what they have. Maybe it'll help you guys, maybe it'll help us. Even if we can send this short little video to a customer and they can learn something, it's a great thing. So if you have any questions, 814-658-3066. As always, thank you for checking out Mark's Supply Company. Have a great day.